Good evening, and I welcome you students for question answer sessions which are going on. Important topic which we have taken today is tissue, some different type of questions which will be discussed in this topic. You have read tissues in the ninth class science.
Yes,
Which
sir.
chapter is this?
Chapter 6.
Chapter 6, ninth science. This is important because tissues are very important. First question naturally is what are tissues?
The tissues are the groups of cells that group together to perform a specific function.
So whatever happens is that group of cells and they form tissues, and tissue, one type of tissue will have a definite structure and function. Because of the function structure, they have different type of functions. And in our body, in any living organism, you have different functions to be performed by different tissues. So the structure and function becomes very, very important. And what are the two types of plant tissues?
Meristematic tissues and permanent tissues.
Two types of plants tissues. So we discussed about them. Meristematic and permanent. What is the difference between the two?
The meristematic tissues consist of dividing cells, and in permanent tissue, they are not divided.
They divide tissue and they will be occurring in the growing regions of the plant, and permanent tissues, they are derived from students from meristematic
tissue.
Meristematic tissues, they are derived.
Yes, sir.
They will become permanent and they will lose their ability to divide. Then what will happen? They will lose ability to divide. All right. And what are the types of simple tissues?
Parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma.
Parenchyma, collenchyma, and serenchyma are the simple tissues, and there are complex tissues. Which complex tissues we know, students?
Xylem and phloem.
Xylem and phloem are the complex tissues, and animal tissues can be epithelial, connective, muscular, nervous tissue. So depending on the shape and function, epithelial tissue is classified squamous, cuboidal, columnar, elliptic, and granular. We are already having good idea about this. The different types of connective tissue in our body include, what are the different type of connective tissues in our body?
Blood, cartilage.
Connective tissues are there in our body. In our body, student, cartilage, blood, ligament, tendon, bone, adipose tissue, all these. So nervous tissue is made up of very important tissue, nervous tissue. This nervous tissue is made up of
Neurons.
That receive and conduct impulses. So we are now having some knowledge about this, or whatever things we know. Therefore, it appears that this is important and will also be of great use in our next class, which is our 12th, 10th. And those students who are going for science, they will be using all this in more details in 11th, bio, 12th, all this. Okay. So we can begin some important questions on this. Let me sip water. I say, oh, water, heal me. And sip some hot water. Okay. Let us see, students, what type of different type of questions we are trying to do. Earlier, we have done a lot of reason assertion questions, MCQ questions, so many types of questions we have done. Now here are coming questions. Name the tissue responsible for the movement of the body. Your body is under movement, student.
Yes, sir.
So what answer we are giving? You can take 1 to 2 minutes and think about them and answer the question, students. There is a
Sir,
movement in
tissue.
which one?
Sir, muscular tissue and nervous tissue.
Muscles are very important. You know, there some lot of people are having pains in the muscles in our country. Are you sure? Yeah, you can
Yes, sir.
ask your parents also. I also feel many times. What happens? Muscles get tired, stressed, or some muscles are overused, some muscles are not used because of our body postures. If I will sit on a chair permanent for a long period of time, what will happen? If I will stand on my legs whole day, what will happen? See the situations. So there will be some problems with our tissues. And you know what is the importance of nervous tissue? Very important tissues. That is absolutely correct answer. Muscle tissues and nervous tissues. See, our purpose is to learn and think about these things. And there is nothing to hurry up, as I said. How does a neuron look like? Question is, how does a neuron look like, students?
Sir, a neuron consists of long hair-like parts called as consists of a cell body which has long hair-like parts called as dendrites, and it also consists of axon and nerve endings.
Looks like a thread-like structure. Okay? What it has? The diagram is given in the book.
Yes, sir.
You can see more details about it. It is a unit cell of which tissue?
Nervous tissue.
Nervous tissue. So it is present is a unit cell of the nervous tissue. Nervous tissue. Name the 3 types of simple tissues.
Parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma.
3 types of simple tissues. Parenchyma. Next.
Collenchyma.
Next.
Sclerenchyma.
Please check the spelling. If I am wrong somewhere, you can check in the books.
Yes.
Certain terms and will be used a lot. Our questions are like that so that it becomes easy for us. Name the type of complex tissues.
Sir, there are two types of complex tissues, xylem and phloem.
One is xylem, other is phloem.
Phloem.
Slowly and slowly we understand and started remembering them. Next question is coming. What is apical meristem? Where is apical meristem found?
Sir, apical meristem is found at the growing tips of roots and stem.
It is present at the growing tips of where?
Roots and stems.
Okay, stem and roots. What it does?
Sir, it helps in increasing the length of stems and roots.
It increases the length of stem and roots. Okay. Which tissue makes up the husk of the coconut? What is the husk of the coconut, students?
Sir, the hard covering of coconut.
You know what is the why do you need hard covering for such things?
Sir, to protect it
Okay.
from getting damaged.
All right. Which tissue make up the husk of coconut?
Sclerenchyma tissue.
Okay. We studied the characteristics of these tissues. What are the constituents of the phloem? Complex tissue.
Sir, there are five constituents of phloem. Sieve tubes, sieve vessels,
Sieve tubes.
sieve vessels, companion cells,
Companion cells.
phloem parenchyma,
Phloem parenchyma.
phloem fibers.
Phloem fibers. All right. Define parenchyma.
Sir, when parenchyma consists of large air cavities, then it is called as arenchyma.
When what happens when parenchyma cells have large, ठीक है,
Yes, sir.
cavities filled with
Air.
air, ठीक है, air and column is air is filled inside them, then it is called,
Air and camera.
what is the function of this?
Sir, it provides buoyancy to the aquatic plants.
So it helps, ठीक है, aquatic plants, are helped student in floating. Example,
Water hyacinth.
which plants are floating on the water? They will be filled with air. So as you said, it will provide buoyancy and they will be able to float on the water. Flotation, laws of flotation, which we discussed in physics. What is the utility of tissues in multicellular organisms? Utility of tissues in multicellular organisms.
Sir, tissues provide structural strength.
What type of helps they give? Growth organization, of different organs, ठीक है, and perform different functions.
Yes, sir.
So many functions have to be performed. So different tissues will perform different functions. Name two types of tissues. What type of tissues we studied, students?
Meristematic tissue and permanent tissue.
That was simple and complex tissues we told you.
Plant
Here,
tissues and animal tissues.
okay. Name the two types of plant tissue.
Meristematic tissue and permanent tissue.
Okay. Now we got the answer. Because there could be slight changes with change in word. That will, questions will give us good revision, good revision. Plant tissues. What we said? Meristematic. And second, permanent tissues. Okay. So far, so good, students. So far, so good. What is the differentiation, students?
Sir, when meristematic tissue cells loses their ability to divide, they acquire a permanent shape, size, and function. This
That
process
means what you are saying, the process, it is a process, ठीक है, of taking up a permanent, ठीक है, shape, size and function by the cells. Different tissue will perform different function, differentiation, or what they call as division of labor.
yes, sir.
Okay. Next question is coming on the screen, students. Name the 3 types of meristematic tissues.
Apical meristem, lateral meristem, and intercalary meristem.
Apical tissue, lateral tissue, and where they are, apical tissues are present where?
At the growing tips of plant roots and stem.
Tips of roots and where?
Stems.
Lateral tissue,
Sir, it is present at the lateral part of plant.
and intercalary,
Sir, they are present between the nodes of the plant.
अच्छा. All right, information helps us. Sometimes the same questions they will put in MCQ forms, or they will give a paragraph and will give questions, or they will give assertion reason type of questions. Same questions can be framed in different form. Where is apical tissue found?
Sir, it is present at the growing tips of roots and stems.
Questions are repeated in different way. That's the only thing they do. The tissues present at the lateral surface of stem are called apical tissues. Put true or false. Rewrite the answer if false.
Sir, this statement is false.
False.
Yes, sir.
Then what is the true statement?
Sir, the tissues which are present at the lateral surface of stems are called Lateral tissue.
Tissues present at the lateral surface of the stem are called
Lateral tissues.
lateral tissues. Okay. Which tissues are present at the nodes of the plants?
Intercalary tissue.
Intercalary tissues are present at the nodes of the plants. Okay. What are the various types of blood cells?
Red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets.
Red blood cells, white blood cells, and third are
Platelets.
platelets. What are the functions of RBC?
Third consists of hemoglobin, which gives red color to our blood.
What is the function?
Sir, I don't.
Okay, learn about it. Who oxygen carrier? What happens if there is a heme which has iron? What will happen? It will take the combine with oxygen and then circulate. Okay. Anyway, this you can study more when we give questions. We have to think. Our purpose is to learn as much as possible. You can study the function of RBC, WBC, platelets. What are tracheids? Student tracheids?
The tracheids are the part of xylem tissue and which consists of a which has a tubular structure and consists of thick walls.
You can study more about it. They are elongated cells with tapering ends. What are guard cell is very important. The question has been asked so many times about the guard cell. In the book, they have given a diagram of that also. You have seen.
Yes, sir. Sir, guard cells are kidney-shaped cells that surrounds the stomata.
So you find each stomata. Picture is given in the book, I think.
Yes, sir.
Diagram is bounded by a pair of specialized kidney shaped ठीक है epithermal cells called, you can see the picture in the book. You can read more about it in the book. Epithelial tissue is the simplest tissue, right, false, or true?
Sir, this is false.
This is false, then what is true? What is the simplest tissue? Where they are present?
Sir, they are present in the covering of uh, they cover various cavities and they cover various organs and organ systems within the body.
That is all right. You can study more about it. Study more about it. Epithelial. Certain terms are given so that you can, if you have any doubts, you study more about them. Okay. Next question. What are the functions of cuboidal epithelium?
Sir, it provides mechanical strength.
Functions of cuboidal epithelium helps in absorption, excretion, secretion provides mechanical support. Okay. Give 4 differences between bone and cartilage.
Sir, bone joints.
Bone is hard.
Yes, sir.
And cartilage is flexible. Not very hard. Bone is porous. Non-porous.
Sir, blood has matrix composed of.
Blood vessels. Present. Blood vessels absent. But it is made up of the matrix is made up of
Calcium and phosphorus compound.
proteins, mineral salts. You know, calcium, you are already saying a lot of calcium. They are made up of proteins. Can note down students. Give the functions of the bone, student. Why do we need bone, student? Can we live without bones? What do we see are all mass of the body, where it is? Bones, skeleton inside us. There are pictures now. After you see the picture, bone skeleton. Have you seen the picture of the bone skeleton in the books? What it does?
Sir, it provides structural strength to our body.
Okay, it provides skeletal structure. Okay? What do we call as skeletal support to our body. Okay, and it provides shape to our body. Imagine if the bones are not there, then what will happen? Any organisms which don't have this, then what happens? What happens? It anchors the muscles. But what else it does?
Sir, it supports internal organs.
Protects vital body organs like brain, lungs, etc. Okay. Give the functions of the cartilage, students.
Sir, it smoothens bone surface at joints.
So it provides support and flexibility. To body parts. It smoothens surface at joints. Fill in the blanks, students. You have 3-4 minutes. First part, student, water and minerals are conducted by
Xylem.
water and minerals. Very important. In higher plant, food is conducted by
Phloem.
blood is a
Connective tissue.
connective tissue. Bone consists of what cells are there in the bones
Bone cells.
or something else? Find the name of the bone cells. What is that? There are 4 different types of cells which are present in the bones. Did we in the book they have given the names of that?
No, sir.
They have not given. Osteocytes, bone lining cells. We can write any one of them because there is some information they ask which is not given. So we should, we can learn it in some books they give us. Next, cartilage consists of
White space cells.
what they call as chondrocytes. Fibers are absent in
Sir, bone.
bone. Fibers are absent in blood type of connective tissues. Some information may be little not given in the book, which we are, as I said, likely to do in the next classes. And we can check those answers later on, no problem. What are the functions of areolar tissue?
Sir, it fills up space inside the organs and supports internal organs.
So repair of tissue, combating foreign toxins, fixes skin to underlying muscles. Helps combating spelling spelling. Foreign toxins. Fixes skin to underlying muscles. Give the difference between xylem and phloem has been asked many times, student. We gave you a table of the difference between xylem and phloem.
Sir, xylem is a dead tissue, phloem is a living tissue.
So dead, it is made up of dead elements, living elements, you are saying.
Yes, sir.
Then what it does, conducts
Water and minerals.
water and minerals.
Phloem conducts food.
Conducts food. Anything else? So we have seen that we have been able to solve large number of questions from tissues. There is nothing left. Most of the questions we have discussed. Oh, this gives us a good revision of the topic of the tissues. We have done a lot of question answer sessions so that course is revised and we learn and are able to solve more and different type of questions in the exams. So we end up the session here and we'll continue in the next topic of diversity in animals. We will see the next topic and therefore we will see you in our next class. All right.
Okay.
Bye bye. We will see you in the next class.
Thank you, sir.